I always got this very big misconception about closing party in Ibiza. I don't know if you heard of like, hi Ibiza closing party. Huh? Closing party? That's suddenly reopen again. Every year got closing party.
No, so let me explain.
Yeah,
so
what is that?
So they follow by season. The season starts like,
like
now it's like early May. Last time was maybe like late April when all the opening, or let's put it in May lah. So May is when all the opening parties start of summer. And it usually ends at end September or early first week of they try to spread it out for 6 months. So that is one full season. So every May you have all the opening parties, and every end September or early October you have all the closing parties of all the major clubs. So each club, some club will close like in maybe like say like late September. Some will close like they try not to clash they want to like throw. Other than only space was when they did a real closing, and they did like a 10, I think Carl did like a 10-hour set straight, right? Other than that, but usually it's by the season, they follow by the season. That's why they say closing party is closing the season of, not closing the club.
And then what happens to Ibiza once it closes?
Yeah.
So all the big clubs are shut down. A lot of the tourists will start leaving. So they still have the local clubs open here and then the smaller venues and stuff. And then the local thing that's going on until the next season starts.
Is it because of winter? That's why
when the season changes, the ocean also changes. It's not blue anymore. It starts being grey. Because the season changes, right? Then you getting cold. Nobody can come to the beach, right? You know what I mean? So the whole thing, and that's why they all start going.
Have you been to Ibiza, bro? Neither, hi man.
The whole Europe is like that.
Only open half a year only.
Yeah, 6 months. But that's how they make their whole thing. Then the other 6 months, they'll do all the maintenance work, prepare the props for the food.
Then that's how they keep it fresh.
Keep it fresh, yeah. But they are 3,000 packs, 3,000, 4,000 packs kind of venue. Privileged 10,000 packs venue, bro.
Yeah.
You know, I went there once, I was like, wow, this
it's not cheap, right?
No, it's not cheap. I mean, if you know people, still it's not cheap lah.
I was saying,
I went there, bro, I burned all my cash, whatever I work, spend. In between, I took a break and I came to you, remember?
How's the rental there?
What do you mean rental?
Like you live there, right, in Ibiza?
Oh, so I was like sharing, so the first season when I went, I connected with some of the local guys. So the first season I went, I didn't stay for 3 months. I only stayed for like, I think 1 month. Because first season, like, I test market, get connection and all that. So I spent maybe like, I think like 1,000, 1,200 euros for a room, But the following year, I only spent like 500 euros. I stayed a bit far from the party area, stayed with the local guys. Then once you know the local people, then you know all the local spots. You're like, why you need to spend all these euros? You don't spend
tourist
much outside. Tourist trap, yeah.
It's not cheap,
Yeah,
so
it's not cheap, yeah.
For a bottle of water, it's like 20 euros.
20 euros, bro, yeah. And it's all single entry, bro. You enter the club, okay, maybe not all clubs, but most clubs, but all the big clubs, you enter, you cannot come out. You come out, you need to buy ticket again. Inside the toilet water is salt water. So you cannot even drink the toilet water.
I mean, potable water in a country's tap water is actually very rare, you know. Only Singapore and Japan, you know. US, Malaysia, all cannot drink that water. It's quite standard.
No, but in Spain, especially Spain, the water it's even salty, so that people don't even try to drink it. It dehydrates you even more.
The science behind
the and they have
the science behind the sales.
Oh shit!
And they have like a small place that you can eat food. Cause there's like multiple rooms. The main room, then got terrace.
They want you to stay in there for very long. That's why I give you the dining area.
Yeah. I mean, no, there's an eating space so that people don't have to go out. If not, you need to go out, then the terrace starts at 4 p.m.
Wow.
To build up the crowd of the terrace, maybe can hold around like 400-500 people or maybe 800 people. So they pack the terrace up, then the club open at 12 midnight.
Oh.
Then the club will go on until like 8 a.m. in the morning. Then from there, it goes to another after party in some villa. So the 24 hours, that really involves 24 hours. There's always something to do.
That is actually a good idea, you know, if Singapore can like implement this, because the other time I was talking to Mark Lim Ultra Music Festival, right? And then it's like, how do you think Ibiza even earns money? It's all this tourism, what? You make it look cool, make it look good, right? And everybody come, you know. So I think
it's kind of losing its flavor now, because I feel yes, I feel Ibiza is becoming more like Monaco now, to be seen all this. Like Ibiza, not even during my time already the change started happening, but when I talk to people like way back, it's like now you're comparing Bali now and Bali like 20 years ago. It was a hippie, like back in the day it was a hippie place, bro. All the hippies were there, this was the disco era and all this stuff was going on. And then with that comes the money, and then once the money comes in, it gets more expensive. Then the hippies cannot afford it, right?
Yeah.
So the lavish people start coming in, and then it starts getting
Cheesy up
expensive.
already.
Yeah, true. Even Space had to close down. Space was a legendary place, bro.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Yeah.